Gusty west and northwest winds tomorrow will have us all leaning a little bit sideways. They'll be strong enough you may want to put some sand in the bottom of your jack-o'-lanterns. Temperatures, well, we're not too bad tonight, but those winds are gusty. This evening's winds will gust to 40 miles per hour. Then by daybreak, they'll taper off a bit, but they will be breezy into the early overnight hours. Then they return in earnest from the west at first tomorrow and then becoming northwesterly. The gustiest of the gusties, Devil's Lake Basin, James River Valley, Sisseton Hills by Hutch's kneecaps there, gusts to nearly 50 miles per hour. That's why there's a wind advisory. Right now, temperatures are near 40. It's a little cooler up near the international border. 34 degrees in Cavalier. Was in the 30s all day in Bismarck with some low clouds and fog, and Grand Forks providing us with a gorgeous setting sun from our home of economy view there. 43 degrees with gusty winds in Fargo at 30 miles per hour. South winds, those help to warm things a little warmer than expected today. Here's a look at those clouds along the northern tier today that kept things a little at bay. And there's that pesky fog just now starting to erode a little bit. It was all staged in the central part of the Dakotas into the Devil's Lake Basin for the day. So those low clouds and fog, that does continue. Temperatures tonight will be steady, slowly falling into the 30s. Overnight, those winds will be very robust as we head to bed, but by morning we'll get a little bit of a break. And your Saturday, first half of the day looks pretty good. Get out there and enjoy. It won't take long. By the midday hour, those winds will start picking up out in our western counties where you see all the red arrows. In the afternoon, those winds really shift, become northwesterly, and we'll have gusts to 50 miles per hour for our western counties, Devil's Lake, James River Valley, out toward the Sisseton Hills. The rest of us, it will be very breezy as well. And then take a look at this. As you head into the evening hours, a chance for some flying flakes of snow in those gusty winds in northwest Minnesota. Some very light accumulation possible, 1/10 to 2/10 of an inch. Just pretty blustery out there with falling temperatures all afternoon into the evening on your Halloween. In Fargo, this is what it means. Temperatures start out in the day above freezing, but as you are heading out to do your trick-or-treating, you can expect temperatures to slip into those 30s, and the wind chill will be a real deal tomorrow evening. So gusty and cooling throughout the evening hours with temperatures that will be falling into the low 30s by the time we get to the 8 o'clock hour. In fact, by the 4 o'clock hour, low 30s up near the international border, and at the 4 o'clock hour, holding on to the low to mid 40s down south. Capturing a gorgeous shot here and uploaded by Nick. Reflections off the river there with the snow on the banks. Here's a look at your forecast. Now turn those clocks back tomorrow night after a very windy day. Sunday will be cooler. Those north winds ushering in a cool down. That cool down does not last long, Mike. It looks like 50s the first couple of days. No weather woes as we head to the polls on election day, near 60, and we stay in the 60s, it looks like, into midweek and beyond. And that looks worth keeping. I'm a fan of that weather.
Certainly looks mighty fine. Thank you.